Well, it's a very special Tuesday this morning as our first guest today joins us by royal appointment.
90-year-old great-great-grandmother Margaret Seaman has always been a bit of a fan of knitting. And, I mean, literally, if you're thinking, oh, really, knitting, really? You won't believe what you're about to see. She enjoys it so much that she spent the last 6 months creating this. This is an 8 by 7 foot knitted recreation of the Queen's Sandringham estate in Norfolk.
It's incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Margaret used over 100 yarns of wool to create her masterpiece, and she joins us now. And thank you so much for coming in and bringing this beautiful work with you. You were about 7 when you started knitting, weren't you? In the
I was, yes.
And so who taught you?
My twin brothers, who were 7 years older than me, they taught me to knit.
Right, okay.
Because my mum always made them knit their own socks for school.
Really?
Ah.
And you take it very seriously.
I do, yes. I only knitted for years for just the family and children and that sort of thing. Yeah. But then I joined a knitting group when I lost my husband 7 years ago.
Right.
And this has snowballed from then.
Well, we've got some pictures because you've got one that you couldn't bring in because it is so enormous and it's of Great Yarmouth.
Yes.
So we've got some pictures of Great Yarmouth, and this is absolutely huge. 12 hours a day for 12 months. And it's Great Yarmouth as it was in 1970. And you got a note, didn't you, from Bruce Forsyth's daughter?
I did. His daughter, Laura, yes, sent a thank you because we put pictures of Bruce on the Wellington Fair where he was there in the show. So we had a lovely thank you card from him.
Oh, that's beautiful. Lovely. So how many hours of work have gone into
I'm going to go around the back.
You're going to show us some bits and
our
pieces.
big cameras can't get round here, but
no, we want to look at the detail.
So here we go.
So how many hours has this taken you?
I never worked it out, but I usually spend about 12 hours a day, sometimes 15 hours a day with it.
My gosh, and it takes about sort of 6 months of work going into this.
Yes, at least, yeah.
And so I guess finding the right project is the important thing, isn't it?
Yes, it's... once you've decided what to do, the next thing you think about is the colours.
Yeah.
And we had a day at Sandringham and they gave us permission to take whatever pictures we wanted. Yeah. And then we had them enlarged so that I'd got details to go by for the house and everything.
That's very clever. And so this one's particularly special as well because you've done this to raise money for a little girl, haven't you?
Yes.
And this is Anna Poppy.
Anna Poppy,
and she's 5 years old.
She's 4, yes.
She's 4, okay. And she's not very well. She's had cancer, so she's looking to have treatment in America. So you're hoping to raise the money to send her there to go and get the treatment. Yeah. Well, I hope you do that. What's next? What's your plan next?
I don't know. Probably to extend this one because there's lots of other buildings that I'd like to put on this. So we'll probably extend it out here 2 or 3 feet and the same the other side. To get the coach houses in and the museum and the courtyard and the church and things.
You are incredible. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And thank you so much for coming in today.
Yes.
I mean, you've taken knitting
Thank you for having me.
It's knitting to a level that I never even imagined was possible. So thank you.
Thank
it's
you
lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.